black magic actually does to the energetic universe. That was a key for someone if you were watching that. I hope that helps you understand what you were trying to understand about energy and magnetism, and also movement of energy, like where it really goes, what's happening when it gets pulled with practices. A lot of people will say things like, well, why would people do magic anyway? It's not real. What it is actually sort of like a drag on things to see, whether or not they can collect something, sort of like a net. Someone's upset that I'm explaining it this way because it's actually making sense now, and they can't, permit an agenda that covers it up. And that's how true it is. They're in sideways energy, and this is illuminating to someone, so I hope that's helping. But yeah, illumination prevails. Someone's coming in a sideways energy, like, how does she know this? Why is she talking about it? Oh well, people need to know what you're doing to them. So basically I don't know if I'm gonna finish reading the rest of these cards. I'm gonna seal this event, but to wrap this up, black magic is the equivalent of a fabric snare or snag. It pulls energy where it's not supposed to go, and the means by which it's pulled is often through something that is considered to be an abusive and unnatural process. So it's something definitely to consider as a threat, for the simple fact that the energy is moved so out of whack that it's like you don't get the full organic response from anything. It's always something that snaps back into place, albeit sometimes even violently, against the energy to fix whatever else was put out of motion, or put out of its regular cyclical movement. It would sort of be like, okay, going back to the circuit example in electrostatics, or like putting chips together to regulate electricity, chips and wires, let's say. What you have is a circuit that's otherwise moving normally, and if you knock that out of whack, the charge will, it'll still hold temporarily, but it'll short circuit. And that short circuit is actually something that is attempting to be harvested energetically to another source. Sort of like when something statics up and you see the static in the air, but it doesn't actually have any conduction place to go to continue working. That type of static is what is being harvested energetically by people who are using black magic to abuse people who are energetically short-circuiting. They're under fire, they're panicking, they're under duress. They are literally like stopped from their continuum of their chosen soul fabric, and being pulled in a snag away from that to give someone else their energy. That's the best way I can describe this. There's something going on involving this energetic trafficking, and it's grounding itself in the physical abuse of people. So if that helps someone understand why this is happening, I really hope that makes sense, and I hope that is able to clarify how and why this could be so absurd as it's presenting itself, and why so much is being done to cover it up. Because if people actually understood what was going on, it would look, seem, and actually condemn people for how bad it really is. So, I love you guys. This is Tired Goth. You tuned into the Academia Gothica Tired Goth React series. This was a heavy one, arguably the heaviest one that I've done, and I just hope you're okay. I'm okay, gratefully, thank God, and I'll catch you guys later. I love you. Please be safe. Check out the links in the description if you're interested in supporting me and like what I do. I'm just here to help, so catch you guys later. Bye.